But something that we really need to do, one of the biggest challenges that I have at High Rise is making High Rise relevant again.
We're traveling soon for the holidays.
How's the trip starting?
Good.
Awesome.
Aboard. That totally looks like
So Christmas break went well. Went to Seattle. My 2-year-old got to play with her cousin, which was kind of like the highlight of the trip. Like, they really love each other and want to see more of each other.
Last time she was like 1 year old and she
was 1 year old, like 1.5.
now she's Mommy, would you like changing?
As for what's next, today's challenge is to get, I'm working on something I call lists, and it's saving filters inside High Rise.
Already.
There's seasons of Shopkins?
Yep.
What?
There's seasons.
Guess who spilled all of the beads onto the floor?
There's so much catching up to do. I've been like doing stuff over the break, but not a lot, but there's a lot of catching up on email and all sorts of other junk before I can get to stuff that matters.
We're in this really cool toy store, except it's maybe not a good idea to bring a couple kids to a toy store just before Christmas because we're not buying any more stuff.
I'm a mommy?
Somehow we still managed to leave the toy store with books at least.
So how do we get people to kind of pay attention again to us? I mean, one of the things obviously is we need to start doing some stuff that people haven't done yet, that starts getting people's attention again. And it sure isn't going to be like more incremental features.
You're supposed to sign that.
Be careful now as we move into like 2017 and what we're going to focus on, because I think it's really easy to try and make your product incrementally better because we want it to be better.
In there!
Oh, buddy, that's awesome!
Madeline and I. Grandpa.
But for the sake of growing and keeping ourselves relevant, we have to do something a little bit more, I think, revolutionary.
The 2-year-old loves the 5-year-old, the 5-year-old wants some space, but the 5-year-old also wants to be near the 2-year-old and play. But the
Neither one
5-year-old
wants
is
to share
very,
anything.
yeah, they don't like sharing.
I have some ideas that I don't think anybody's tried yet and would be actually very interesting.
The cat is watching television.
Oh, that's funny.
It's hard though, it feels risky. It feels riskier than just doing something kind of incremental and knowing, you know, like, hey, I know people want this because people have asked for this. We need to start doing some stuff that's like, oh, this is just kind of crazy.
Gonna go see some teddy bears.
Are you gonna go sit up there next to the other one?
Pretty good day. What I set out to do with our list, saving our filters off this list, Linda and I had a really great discussion and realized it probably wasn't serving our best needs right now.
This place is bonkers. I feel like there's a smell in here too.
We need to really make High Rise relevant again, and I think one thing I really need to get better at in 2017 is making sure the things I'm working on are the things that are at the top priority of achieving that.
Headed home. We are at Seattle's airport. It's been a good trip so far. Might have picked the wrong place to eat. It's taking forever. Are we gonna miss the flight? Possible, just to get some lunch.
And an incremental improvement like lists, saving filters probably isn't it.
Crisis averted.
Yeah, right.
Now we're waiting.
Now the plane's late.
Let me show you though what lists are, especially since this feature is probably cool, and you might actually see it kind of soon because it's almost kind of done. I don't have time to polish it. I don't have time to kind of finish the thinking of it yet. A lot of people will do a lot of these different filters. I do this one a lot, people without emails since account was created, and then I'll add another tag. Let's say I'm looking for programmers. Now, like, I just did a few different things here, and sometimes I'll even change it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do this over and over and over again. So it would be nice if I could just click a link like this, save these filters, give it a name. We'll call it Programmers I Haven't Emailed. And again, this doesn't refresh. Oh, wait, maybe it does. Oh, it actually does. So it's actually pretty close. So there's now a saved filters section at the bottom here. If this was all reset and I was doing something else, I could just come in here, click Programmers I Haven't Emailed, and bang, it's just all set up again. And so this is pretty close, and I might launch this soon. It doesn't have like the edit functions and delete functions that it needs, and it probably could use a little bit more polish.
A little bit of
She
help
shared.
from me.
She shared,
Mmm.
but a little bit of help.
That's funny.
She's been greatly enjoying.
I've been gone this long that you managed to get a whole cone to yourself.
I originally created this because I thought I needed it to accomplish what I really want to create, is a form of drip campaigns, automated email campaigns that I don't think anyone's ever done yet before.
Taking off, Daddy. Taking off.
What we realized today, talking through some strategy about this, is we think we can accomplish what I want with drip campaigns and this new way of doing drip campaigns without having lists at all. And so I think that's probably the way to go. I hope you are having an awesome holiday. Please follow this YouTube channel, and I will see you again soon.